Happy Sunday, everyone. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me on this episode and a very warm welcome. So, before I even begin, I'd love to say thank you to all of you who've subscribed to this channel. And for those who haven't, kindly make sure to subscribe and let's grow this new channel. The UK media and the royal family couldn't just help it from including Harry and Meghan in their scandal, right? Well, I knew they were going to find something to blame Harry and Meghan on, or were going to twist just anything to try and attach Harry and Meghan to this Andrew scandal. And it never surprises me really because this is what the UK media have been doing to Harry and Meghan for the longest time. And guess what? Right now, well, there are two articles that I have seen so far. One was from the Express, and then another one that was written yesterday is from the Telegraph. And the Telegraph article actually reads, "Why the Sussexes are staying quiet over Andrew's arrest." And this article was written by Victoria Ward, and she added saying that despite an alleged acrimonious past with former Duke, this is one occasion Harry and Meghan know it is better to simply say nothing at all. Now, when you read this article, it's so obvious that these people were expecting the Sussexes to say something concerning Prince Andrew. And it's just mind-blowing, right? Because what exactly do Harry and Meghan even have to say concerning Prince Andrew and what he has done? The people who should be speaking out right now are the working royals. That is Prince William, King Charles, Kate or Camilla. Those are the ones who should be drilled for questions, not Harry and Meghan, because the Sussexes left the UK like 6 years ago. They haven't been with Prince Andrew or been near him for the past 6 years. But I'll tell you who has been around Prince William, who has actually advocated for Prince William all this time. It's people like King Charles and Prince William. So they obviously know a lot concerning Prince Andrew. They should be the ones to answer the questions that the public have for them, because I know for sure they have a lot of information concerning Prince Andrew and what Andrew was doing. And then we also have this other article from the Express which says Meghan Markle left disgusted as Andrew plots Prince Harry friendship. Well, at this point, the UK media are obviously just making up stories. Because why would Prince Harry even want anything to do with Prince Andrew? This is obviously a very big fat lie, and they're trying by all means to shift the attention from Prince Andrew and the other royals to now Harry and Meghan. Anyone who has been following royal news obviously knows that this is just a made-up lie to try and deflect, right? And obviously, the public are just so tired of this family and their media using Harry and Meghan as a deflection all the time. And people's comments concerning this were just like, please leave Harry and Meghan out of this. So let me just read you a few comments from people. For example, Dr. Shola, who's from the UK, commented saying, "Keep Harry and Meghan out of your godforsaken mouths over Andrew. After years of maligning them, using them as bait and fodder to distract from the disgrace of the royal family, i.e. Andrew, the alleged pedo, formerly known as Prince, you have no right to demand or expect them to say anything. It's none of their damn business." Exactly. This is none of Harry and Meghan's business. This family has used the Sussexes to distract from their very bad behaviors for the longest time. And thank God, Harry and Meghan actually told their story and they exposed how this family works. So now they can't just do whatever they want to do to the Sussexes because the public already know the story. We already know how these people work, thanks to Harry and Meghan telling their own story. Then Narinda, who's also from the UK, commented on the Telegraph piece about the Sussexes staying silent over the Andrews arrest, saying, "I do believe Harry has already spoken out against Prince Andrew. In his memoir Spare, Prince Harry makes a few pointed references to Andrew, quoting Harry's words, 'I was pointedly not asking for any special treatment. People had plenty of reasons to complain about us. Sex crimes weren't one of them. Whereas William and Kate choose to protect Andrew and keep silent. Yeah, Prince Harry has actually voiced his opinions concerning Prince Andrew, and one thing I know for sure is that he doesn't like this man. And one thing I know for sure is that Prince Harry wants nothing to do with Prince Andrew. I mean, this family gave Andrew security, they gave him a home, they literally gave him all the privileges that were denied to Harry and Meghan. Yet the Sussexes didn't do anything that even warranted that very bad treatment. But Prince Andrew has single-handedly brought a lot of shame to that family. And notice how the Telegraph even tried using this picture of Prince Harry and Meghan seated next to Andrew. This picture was taken a very long time ago. I think when Meghan was actually pregnant with Prince Archie. That was like 6 years ago. Yet, pictures that were taken of Prince Andrew with William and Kate recently are not being recycled by the UK media. They aren't using that to ask William and Kate questions. These people are really, really evil. Then one other comment that has actually gotten so much attention with over 500,000 views on X, and it said, "I see that the British press is desperate to link Andrew's mess to Harry and Meghan, even though they are not working royals, and the last time they were pictured with him was more than 6 years ago. Meanwhile, this was Prince William, heir to the throne, last year." And then added this video of Prince William with Prince Andrew during the Duchess of Kent's funeral. Yes, this was just taken last year, and as you can see, Prince William was trying to pretend as though he didn't want anything to do with Prince Andrew. As I've said over and over again, I think Prince William actually knew what was coming. This was him just pretending that he didn't want anything to do with Andrew, but clearly Prince Andrew had a very close friendship or relationship with Prince William, because you can't just be talking like this to anyone in public if they don't like you. So this was Prince William pretending because he knew the press was there, literally all eyes were on them, so he didn't want to make himself look like he was close to Andrew, but we all know he was, because this is the same man who said he preferred this man as their neighbor over Harry and Meghan. He was even seen riding in the same car with Prince Andrew, and Kate was seated in the back seat. So yeah, they have a close relationship, and William now running up and down saying that I don't want anything to do with Andrew, I've never wanted anything to do with Andrew. All of that is pretense, and it's just done for PR to protect his own image. Then another comment, the royalists and the palace flying monkeys in the press are working overtime to try and link this Andrew scandal to the Sussexes. I guess it's hard to kick the old habit of using them as the usual palace scapegoats, but it isn't working this time round, right? It's not going to work as usual, because now we know how these people behave. Now we know their patterns. So every time they try and do this, we know that they're trying to deflect. And none of these stories that they are pushing out is even the truth. It's just a distraction. And then someone else said, this obsession with Harry and Meghan is unhinged. Spent years using them as scapegoats and howling for them to go away, and now they want them to make a statement. Truly sickening. I hope Harry, Meghan and their kids are having a great day in sunny California. Well, I'm sure they are having a great day, and they're just happy, far away from all these troubles that the royal family are in right now. Then someone else commented saying, there's nothing sweeter than silence, especially when your conscience is crystal clear. Harry and Meghan owe the royal family stroke British media and the demented derangers nothing. Let them all sit in their consequences. Period. Exactly. They do not owe these people anything. I remember when Harry and Meghan were speaking and telling their truth, these people are like, oh, please shut up. And then now, when Harry and Meghan have maintained their dignified silence and have decided to just concentrate on their work and raising their babies, these people are now like, please speak up. Well, it's not going to happen. And someone else even commented with a laugh, saying, like, now you value their opinions? Exactly. Like, now you really want to listen to what Harry and Meghan have to say just because this family is in deep trouble? Like, one thing I'm sure about is that the royal family and the UK media know how powerful Harry and Meghan are. They know the influence that the Sussexes have. So that is the reason that they threw them out of that family, but also that is the same reason why they want to associate with Harry and Meghan every time that they are in trouble. But the Sussexes have built their own brand. They are happy. They are thriving in California, and I bet they don't want to do. They don't want anything to do with this family, especially right now. So it's very, very disgusting how the media and the royal family are now trying to bring the Sussexes into this story when in reality it has nothing to do with them. So I don't know about you all. Don't you think it's absurd? So I'd love to know what you think concerning this. Then I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.